what happens when you put some guys that have broken the law together? They end up breaking the law again, don't they? They pool together, they use their knowledge, they use the demonization of themselves, and they pool together. I don't think you take 4 guys that did 10 years in prison, put them together, and they become, good, upstanding citizens. Could it happen? Sure. But does it happen? Not likely. And it's the same thing here. You are demonizing people that have never done anything, and you are putting a label on them, and you are basically saying to the whole world, with the left-leading, agenda people are saying to the whole world, if you don't support this president and his agenda, then you are a racist. And that is contrary to everything we've ever been taught. And everything we have ever been taught in this country is contrary to that type of a thought. But as a white guy, I could tell you what I'm hearing out there on the street, and people are not liking being called racist. And pretty soon they're gonna take more of a stance of, you know what? Well, if I'm racist, I'm gonna be racist, and they're gonna go 1,000% against the president, and they're gonna go 1,000% against the people that they are being demonized by. And if they're being demonized as black haters, as an example, you can bet that you are going to see a groundswell of black haters. You're going to see that. I would be shocked not at all if this agenda-driven push, I guess, toward calling anybody that does not support Obama as a racist, you are going to see things like a resurgence of organizations like the Klan. I honestly think it's going to happen. You got two different things going on with the media, or with the issues right now that are going to push people that way. You got being demonized as racist, whether you are or not, and you've got the feeling and the thought process that people are going to lose their guns. And, the combination of the two is going to lead people to pool into packs. And anytime you get packs, you're going to have at least one loud vocal leader. And if that loud vocal leader is saying, I've never been racist before, but damn it, I'm being demonized as a racist. So let's live up to the part. Let's get our guns. Let's get ready. Let's do what we got to do to save our sovereignty from the black man that's demonizing us. When you start hearing that, you got a problem. And the more the left keeps talking about this, and the more the left cannot or refuses, and I say it's more refuses, to see that the reason people can't stand the president right now and can't stand his agenda right now is because it's an agenda. And it's an agenda that goes against the Constitution and goes against the Bill of Rights. You know, Mr. President, the thing that you put your hand up in the air and swore to uphold, because he does not honor his word, that's why people are upset with the president right now. There's nobody out there, I'll take that back. I hate to make sweeping generalizations. There's not a lot of people out there that are unhappy because a black man made a decision. There's just not. There's a lot of people out there that are mad that this leader of our country is a liar. There's a lot of people out there that are mad because this guy promised the world and gave us nothing. Nothing that he promised. No transparency, no open debate, no bipartisanship, nothing. That's what people are mad about. Nobody's mad because the black man's doing it to them. Nobody's mad because the black man lied to them. We're just mad because the leader of our country lied to us. We're mad because the leader of our country is bowing down to Saudi kings instead of, having a stately manner. We're mad because the Constitution, which has been good enough to govern this country for 200 and however many years now, is now just a piece of paper that these guys just have decided they don't have to follow. Has nothing to do with color. Has nothing to do with racism. There's nobody out there that is saying, I cannot live my life right because this black man is holding me down. That's not how it's working. That's how it's worked in the past with the black men toward the white leadership, and many back in the 50s and 60s, and obviously from slavery up until that point. That was a very true statement. The white man did hold the black person down. You want to put it all on the table? Let's put it on the table. For years and years, for decades and decades, the black man was held down by the white man. But it ain't so now. It's not that way now, and it's not the opposite way now. So stop claiming racism, or you're going to get exactly what you want. I'm all flustered now. You're getting what you want. You're going to get racism, because people are not going to, for the short term, people are going to say, well, I don't want to be classified as that, and I'm going to do my part to not let that be the agenda, this and that. But as it keeps up, people are going to stop. People are only passive till they need to fight. People don't go looking for the fight, but you can bet that when a fight will not go away, somebody's going to get a fist thrown in their face and a nose broken and a rib cracked. That's how it always works. And that's probably what's going to happen here unless they get off this soapbox of racism. So, for you left-leaners out there listening, you keep that in mind. You are slowly but surely awaking the sleeping giant, and it's going to come back to bite you. All right. Enough of this. We'll be back in a minute, and we'll get into something else. It's all the news.